Hi guys, it's Ellen and today I have a new junk journal video to share with you. So I'm just going to quickly show you this game that I found in a local charity shop. It's a teddy bears picnic card game and it's got these lovely images on of bears and cakes, ice creams, kites, all different things on them, really cute images. My mum actually picked this up while we were charity shopping and I think she wanted to give it to Theo, but I could not resist keeping this for my junk journal because it's very old and vintage, but lovely quality. So we also call Theo Little Bear, so I knew I wanted to use some of the bear cards on some Theo pages. So my first page here is this really short page. It's a music book paper and I'm just going to add a couple of things on there to make my pages more interesting. I've got some blue distressed ink and a stencil, and I've just done some stenciling on the two pages just in the background. It's a nice starting point to a page, adding a bit of colour. These pages are both really plain at the moment, so yeah, I wanted to add something to them. I've then taken that bear card that I picked from the game and I've added my journaling onto the other side of that, so it's just this plain orange paper with little white bears on it, perfect for adding my journaling. So I've done that and I'm creating a little flip out for that. I have used sellotape just because the cards in this card game, they're a little bit thicker than what I'd normally use as a flip out or tip in. So I've gone in with sellotape just to make sure that it's going to stay put, and then I've added my washi tape on the top as decoration. I'm journaling about the baby group that me and Theo go to, and one of the sessions they gave us these sweet cones, and on the sweet cone was a sticker saying all children's play, which is where we go. So I kept that and I thought I'd add that to the page because that's where we go each week. That's the baby group we go to. I've then got some photos of the baby group and I am backing them with some bright coloured starry paper, and the other side of that is a bright yellow as well, so I've used offcuts of the yellow on the page as well. I want it to be nice and bright and colourful. I've then got my Echo Park, I think it's Little Dreamer Boy sticker book. I mainly use this for Theo's albums. I've got little albums for Theo and I've mainly been using this in there, but I thought I would use it to add a couple of things to this page. It's obviously bright and colourful, primary colours, and I've added an ambulance, a boat, some stars, and I also add a helicopter, just different things to represent the things we do and play with at the baby group. And then I've got that large sticker there that says Little Dude, which I love. I'm then going through my Tim Holtz sticker books and I've picked out a sticker that says friendship on the bottom two photos because we're with Theo's little best friend, and the top one that says charming. So I'm working on the next page now. I've been doing sort of 2 pages or spreads at a time recently in my journal. I just find it helps me to get more journaling done because I'm behind, as I've mentioned before, but also I'm not so worried about making each page really extravagant, because I can add different things to 2 pages to make it interesting enough for a video. So yeah, this next page that I'm working on, I threw a little birthday tea for my best friend, and I kept one of these fan decorations, so I've cut it out and added a bit to the page as though it's pattern paper, and I'm just going to trim that down. It's really pretty pink and rose gold zigzag shaped, so I really liked that. And then I've got some of this gorgeous tissue paper that I'm going to add on the other side. I like to add things to my backgrounds, especially if they're ephemera pieces, so things from the actual day, like the decoration that I've used on the left hand side. This is just some tissue paper that I've got in my stash, but it's so pretty, and I knew I was going for sort of pinks and things in this layout, so I thought that would be perfect. So yeah, I've just added that onto the right hand page with my matte gel medium, and I've dried that off with my heat gun. My heat gun has made so much difference to my life. I didn't have one for ages, and I'd just have to sort of stop filming while I waited for it to dry, and now it's like it takes 30 seconds and it's dry. It's wonderful. So yeah, I'm now cutting out the photos from the day. I've also got this tag that I made. These are available in my Etsy shop, which are linked below, and I just really liked the colours with this page, so I'm using that to add a few lines of journaling on the back, just explaining what we did. And then I will add that to my page as well. I'm just going to staple that to the top of the page, I believe. I guess I'll do that in a bit. I've then got this vintage postcard that I picked up in a charity shop, and I love the dark blue flowers. I thought they were beautiful, and where I've got the blue in the tissue paper, I thought I'd bring that over to the left hand page. So I've stuck that I've just stuck that down. I could have used it to journal on the back of, but I wanted it more, or I wanted the actual image on the front rather than any journaling space, because I already did my journaling on the tag. So I've just had to trim off just a little bit of that because it's overlapping the page too much, and I've stuck that down. And then I'm going to work on my photos, so I'm going to back them all with white, just white printer paper. I'm trying not to add too much bulk to my journal, so I didn't really feel the need to add white card behind this. It's just to separate the photos from the background, because I've got a lot going on in the background. I just wanted that separation. So I've got three photos, in this sort of film strip style, and then 2 separate photos. The 2 photos will go on the right hand side. This is just showing the decorations and the food that I put out for my friend, and then I've got the 3 photos on the left hand page in the film strip style. So I've stapled that tag down, and now I've got my box of use it up stuff. I've spoke about this before. All of the things that I need to use up basically go in this box. So old scrapbook collections and things, all the leftover parts go in this box, and I love rummaging through it for things for different junk journal pages. So I found this big yellow flowers. These are crepe paper, I believe, one of the Maggie Holmes collections, and they just add a nice pop of yellow to the page because the tag that I've used has some yellow in, so I wanted to add a bit more to the page. Yellow, pink and blue are probably my favourite colours to use as well, so that works really well. I'm just going to layer up some of them behind some of my photos. I also had a couple of stickers. I can't remember where they came from. I think they were a freebie, but they're sort of celestial images, I suppose, with stars and moons and things, and I've added those to the page. They're on sort of a almost a vellum, so they don't show up too well on the video, but you can see them in person. I added a Be Happy sticker, and I've just written the date along the side of that. I added some cakes and cupcakes and teapot stickers from another Maggie Holmes collection, and I also added some of my Ellie Studio puffy hearts, and those are my pages all finished. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you very much for being here. Bye guys!